An executive session was held prior to the work session to discuss personnel items. You all received, we'll move on to the work session agenda. You all received it last Friday. We went over it. Are there any additions or omissions? Since there are none, we'll move on to the regular meeting Wednesday, March 10th, 2021, middle school. It's a Zoom meeting. Call the order.
Mr. Gadassi?
Here.
Mr. Dustin?
Here.
Mr. Evans?
Here.
Mr. Sanders?
Here.
Mr. Kenny?
Here.
Mr. Marshall?
Here.
Mr. Kaduce?
Here.
Mr. Richards? Mr. Lucero?
Here. Okay, we'll have a moment of silence followed by a salute to the flag. I
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
motion to approve the minutes of the February meeting. Okay. Superintendent's comments.
Thank you, Mr. Majer. I'd like to take a moment to thank our seniors that are involved in the virtual Reading Buddies program, which is a literacy initiative that we started with kindergarten. We've gotten a lot of good, positive feedback from parents as well as teachers. Also, a thank you to Wilkes, Kings, and Misericordia for helping out with tutoring in our elementary programs. Also, today was the first day that we allowed students in hybrid A 3 days a week. Obviously, next Wednesday, hybrid B will be allowed Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And Friday, as I mentioned on the robocall on Sunday night, Friday will be a full day of school, replacing the in-service. Also, this past Saturday, March the 6th, the swim team competed in districts at Delaware Valley High School. The girls' team received 1 medal and the boys' team received 2. Swimmers placed as follows: 5th place, senior Sydney Bruno Beck for the boys. In the 200 free relay and the 400 free relay, Julian Covert, Ashton Hazempa, Ben Bowen, and Chris Hummel. Congratulations to members of the swim team. Also, Spartan Senior Spotlight recipients for the month of February. The following are the Spartan Spotlight selections. Congratulations to Alexa Harvey, Dante Rhodes, Alyssa Pisano, and Kristen Pisano. On behalf of Mr. Schultes, Mrs. Crossan, and Mr. Evans, and the entire Wyoming Valley West community, congratulations on this impressive accomplishment. One other item of importance. Almost to the day, on March 13th, 2020, Governor Wolf closed all kindergarten through 12th grade schools in Pennsylvania due to the onset of what was and has become a generation-defining, education-altering pandemic. Little did we know on March 13th of 2020, the impact the pandemic would have on education and society today. We mourn the loss of over 500,000 Americans and 2.5 million people worldwide to this terrible virus. We look in admiration to members of the healthcare profession for your courage, bravery, and dedication to your profession. We also recognize the perseverance and the dedication of our staff throughout the past year in adjusting and adapting to new ways of fulfilling our mission to educate our students, and to our parents for being true partners in the educational process. This past year has been quite a journey, truly a once-in-a-lifetime experience for all of us. Today, as I mentioned, we began the important process of increasing in-person instruction time for our students by allowing hybrid A and next week hybrid B students to attend schools 3 days a week. This weekend, we will complete a long process of getting our entire district, our administration, our faculty, our staff, our cafeteria workers, and our bus drivers vaccinated with the Johnson & Johnson vaccine. We know from health officials that following the vaccination, a minimum 2-week waiting period is needed for those vaccinated to build up maximum immunity. This initiative will provide protection for our staff and our school community, and it allows us to turn the corner and move forward with confidence. And so tonight, it gives me a great deal of pride to announce that we are tentatively planning to leave the hybrid mode of operation and allow all students to attend schools 5 days per week, beginning on Monday, April the 12th. Students will also have the option to remain on remote instruction for the rest of the year if they choose. So let me repeat that so I'm clear. We are tentatively planning to leave the hybrid model operation to allow all students to attend schools 5 days per week after the spring break, beginning Monday, April the 12th. Students will also have the option to remain on remote instruction for the rest of the year if they choose. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank our families, our administrators, our teachers, our staff, and the Wyoming Valley West School Board for your support during this very difficult time. While I realize that not all decisions may have been popular, please understand that every step we have taken was done with the health, safety, and welfare of students, staff, and the community in mind. As we move forward, it's our sincere hope and goal to finish out this school year and get a fresh start to traditional schooling come September. Thank you, Mr. Major.
Thank you, Mr. Tosh. Statements from interested citizens. Citizens addressing the board are asked to state their name and town of residence in accordance with board policy 903. Statements are limited to 3 minutes.
Hi, my name is Kate Pokrivka, and I live in 44. I'm so glad that the kids are going back 5 days a week. Also, I was glad that we got the good news that Wyoming Valley West School District received over $9 million from the federal government in aid related to COVID-19. $9,086,419, over $9 million. I'm just wondering what the plans are to use that money in the district.
Kate, we actually, ironically, we've met probably, we have 2 school board members, Mr. Usavage and Mr. Dabaskis, that are assigned to that committee. We've met probably about 3 times so far, and we had a meeting with our buildings and grounds today. So we're at the point right now where preliminary plans we'll probably finalize the preliminary plans tomorrow, but a lot of the money will go towards, and again, without having it all in front of me, the basis of the money will go towards buildings and grounds. We're going to infuse more technology probably than this district has ever had, and we're going to start to, and you'll get a survey. You'll probably on the robocall on Sunday, you'll hear about a survey that we're going to put out for parents that are interested in summer programming and fall programming, which involve tutoring. We're really going to push out and concentrate on math and reading, in addition to a number of other content areas. But we met a number of times, and the plans are moving forward with that. But thank you for the call.
All right, there are no more calls. We'll move to general recommended action. I need a motion.
So moved.
Okay, second. Any second?
Second.
Okay, call the roll.
Mr. Evans?
Yes.
Mr. Sanders?
Yes.
Mr. Candace?
Yes.
Mr. Marshall?
Yes.
Mr. Kazook?
Yes.
Mr. Usavich?
Yes.
Mr. Dabaskis?
Yes.
Mr. Bessie?
Okay, we Move on to staff recommended action. Staff recommended action. We have number 17. Appoint Jamie Lapidus, learning support teacher, middle school at $44,500, step 1, effective March 10th, 2021. Number 18, appoint James Fender, school nurse, State Street, $44,500, step 1, effective March 10th, 2021. Need a motion.
So moved.
Call the roll.
Mr. Bender,
Abstain.
Mr. Camus,
1 through 16 would be yes. I'll abstain from 17 and 18 due to not being posted properly on the agenda.
Mr. Majer,
Yes.
Mr. Kazook.
Yes.
Mr. Yusevich,
Yes on 1 through 16. I abstain on 17 and 18. I'm so sorry.
Mr. Dabaskus,
Yes.
Mr. Dussinger,
Yes.
Mr. Evans.
Yes.
Okay. Finance Committee, recommended action. I need a motion.
So moved.
Second.
Second.
Okay, call roll.
Mr. Camus,
Yes.
Mr. Majer,
Yes.
Mr. Kazook.
Yes.
Mr. Yusevich,
Yes.
Mr. Dabaskus,
Yes.
Mr. Dussinger.
Yes.
Mr. Evans,
Yes.
Mr. Evans.
Yes. Okay, board member comments.
I would just like to thank the staff for the unbelievable amount of work they did to get us prepared to get back in the building. The calls you took, and no decision you made was correct, but you had to make it. And thank you very much for all your hard work.
Thank you, Mr. Dabaskus, and I would like to echo, this was not a one-man show, trust me. All our teachers, our custodians, our bus drivers, our cafeteria workers, our nurses, our aides, our PCAs, our principals, our central office personnel, everybody in this district pitched in. And as I said, I'm just thrilled that hopefully, as we move forward here, we can get the continuity of education for the rest of this school year and moving forward into next year. And I do want to thank the Wyoming Valley West School Board because, as I've said before, for the most part, every week I receive probably at least one call from each school board member asking if we needed anything. So the support that we received from the school board has been fantastic. So thank you.
And I just would like to add, I know all the board members thank all the staff for the dedication they have. Most of them work throughout the pandemic every day, a lot of them, especially our central office. So I'd like to thank them all on behalf of the board.
I second that.
Okay. Board member comments? Oh, we did them. Okay, we're done. Next scheduled meeting, work session, April 14th, 7 p.m. Regular April meeting immediately following. Motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Okay.